Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of To the Moon and Beyond. I'm out here in the cold rain because I was looking for a good spot to put our rocket. I want to have the rocket coming up somewhere on top of this hill here, just over the base. And I thought if I dig straight down here somewhere, I'll probably come out to a spot right next to the base where I can make the rocket room. So anyway, I was just checking out the area and seeing where we can put that rocket. So one of the first things I want to do in this episode is make the rocket pod, which shouldn't be too difficult to do. It will take up a lot of iron though. I need 3 blocks of iron and a few other things as well to actually make the rocket pad. So hopefully we'll get that done today. And it looks like my base has a bit of a leak. Oh no! Looks like there's some water coming in there. Hopefully this room isn't going to start flooding with that water, but probably not. It's just a few sprinkles, so it should be fine. But today we are going to look for a spot for the rocket room. I also want to make a hammer as well, which will make mining just much easier. In order to make the hammer, we need to build a forge tool and do a few other things. So hopefully we can get all that done in this episode. So let's go and have a look at the smeltery that we've been working on over the last few episodes. I did make it a little bit bigger just to hold a few extra things in there. At the moment we've got some iron in there and some steel as well. So I have these basins, so I can grab the steel out like this and just make those the blocks of steel. What's in there? There's an ingot in there. How did an ingot get in there? So we can just make the blocks of steel like this. So some of the recipes do call for blocks of steel, but the hammer, which is something I've been wanting for a few episodes now, just because I thought it'd be really cool to have a hammer that I can use. For mining, does actually need an upgrade to the tool station. We need to make a forge. I think it's a forge station. I think it's called. So we're going to have to grab this. Let me see, I will need some blocks of iron. So I'll grab these blocks of iron, and what else do I need for the forge station? I think I've got some more blocks of iron in here. So I'll just grab all the iron. And I think I need some steel bricks as well. Let's see, the forge tool. It does need seared bricks. So I'll just grab these, and hopefully that will be enough to make this forge station. So the tool station will go in the center. The blocks of iron go around it just to kind of reinforce it, I suppose, and the seared bricks go at the top, and that looks like the tool forge. Okay, we've got it. We've got the tool forge, so I'm going to place these back here, and hopefully now when I'm creating these items I will actually be able to select we've got extra stuff here. So we've got, it looks like a battle axe and a hammer. Okay, that's the one I wanted, the hammer. Now we need, looks like some large plates, a hammer and a tool rod there. So I'm going to need a few extra blueprints. I'll just grab these. I think I may actually need a few more blueprints, so I better just make a few more. And it's always good to have a few blueprints spare as well, just in case I want to make extra weapons or extra tools. Let's see how we do this. Okay, I think we make the blueprints like this. I'll just grab another couple. That should be fine. I think that's enough blueprints for now. So what do I need now for the hammer? I'm going to go through these patterns and see if I can work out what exactly I need. Shovel head, no, I don't need a shovel. Axe head, no. Sword, no. Wide guard, no. Hand guard, no. Crossbar pattern, no. Tool binding, no, I've got that one. I'm looking for the smiley face. Smiley face. Where's the smiley face? That's not it. That's for chisels. Oops. Tough rod. Tough. Do I need the tough rod? I might need the tough rod. Tough binding. Large plate. Okay, I need a large plate. And I think I may need the tough rod. I need a steel rod or a tough rod. I'm not sure which. Large plate patterns. Broad axe head. Scythe head. I think that's it actually. No, the actual hammerhead. Here we go. Okay, I need the hammerhead. There we go. I think that's everything I need. So I'm just going to put the spare blank pattern back and I'll place these in the chest here. Now, firstly, I'm going to make the hammer out of stone. It's not working. Hammerhead pattern cost 8. Cobblestone. Okay, it doesn't seem like... Oh, here we go. It's down in the bottom one. Okay, so we've got the stone hammerhead. Oh, I didn't want to make 6 of them. Oh, gosh. Okay, I accidentally made 6 of them, so that's okay. The sword... Oh, sword blade. No, I don't need that. Tough rod pattern. I need some more cobblestone now. I used up all my cobblestone on the hammerheads. Wasn't planning on doing that, but it doesn't matter. Um, yeah, that's fine. So we've got the hammerhead, and now I'm going to make the tough rod pattern. Why is this not working here? Okay, stone tough rod. I'll grab one of those. The other thing we need is the large plate. So I'll grab one of those. Grab 2 of those and place that back. Okay, so now we've got these plates. I'm going to make them out of might as well make them out of gold. I think there's enough gold in the smeltery to actually make the casts. Oh no, there's no gold in there. Okay, we need to make the gold the casting out of aluminium brass, I think it is. So let's see if I have aluminium and bronze, is it? Let's have a look here. Okay, tin, copper, aluminum and copper, aluminum, copper. Gosh, how do we make the casting material? I don't have any more gold, so I do want to make it out of the aluminum if I can. Now, alloys. If we go to the alloys section, it should tell me how to make this. Okay, here we go. Aluminum brass made from aluminum and copper. Okay, aluminum and copper. Aluminum 3, copper 1. So what I'm going to do is grab the aluminum and the copper and place that in the smeltery at the required rate. Aluminum and actually, if I just use the ores here, so aluminum and copper. Okay, copper 64. Where's the aluminum? Have I smelted it all? Okay, 51. So let me see. If I go, it's aluminum 3, isn't that? So if I grab, let's see. If I grab 21, and that should mean I'll need 7 copper. Okay, and hopefully that will fit inside this smeltery. The smeltery has already got a few things in it, and I probably will need to extend this a little bit higher, just because it is filling up pretty quickly. So if I stick all these in there, hopefully once that smelts, we will actually end up with our aluminum brass, and I can use that to create these casts. So I better grab the casts now. Figure out what I'm going to need. Okay, the stone large plates. I probably didn't need to make 2 of those, did I? Stone tough rods and the hammers as well. So I'll grab those, and now the hammer is actually made from, is it tough rod? I think it is stone tough rod. Yeah, it is stone tough rod and large plates, and the hammer as well. So we use 2 stone large plates, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so we'll just wait for that to smelt. It's taking a little while, but hopefully it is going to actually create... Oh, is that not smelting? Aluminium and copper. Aluminium and copper. Okay, that is actually not smelting. It is aluminium and copper, I'm pretty sure. Did I get the recipe right there? Aluminum 3 and copper 1. Maybe I need the ingots. I'm pretty sure I don't need the ingots though. I'm pretty sure. Aluminum 3, copper 1. That is definitely not smelting. Aluminum there and copper. There are different kinds of aluminum and copper, so I hope I can use either kind. Let's see, aluminum ore. Okay. Copper. I might try using the ingots. I think I need to smelt the ore first into ingots, and then I can use it. So, do I have any copper? Okay, let me just chuck the copper in there, and I'm going to see if I can get this working. Oops, I got to put this book away. I keep opening it up. Let's see now. Okay, I'm just going to stick the copper in here. Stick the copper. Oh no, I think I've broken my smeltery. What's going on? Don't tell me I've broken my smeltery. Have I broken the smeltery? There's still lots of lava in there. There's plenty of lava. Let me see, let me see. Maybe I can only have two different kinds of things. Molten steel, molten iron. Okay, let me just pour out this iron first. Maybe there can't be that many varieties of metals in there. So maybe I should just empty everything out first. Is that what I should do? Yeah, I'm going to empty everything out and see if I can just start again, and hopefully hopefully I haven't ruined my smeltery. So let me just take all of this out. Just empty it out, and then once it's emptied, I will try to get the copper and the aluminum going. So I'll just leave that all in there so it's in the proper ratio. Is this going to cool? Looks like. Okay, well that's all empty, but why is this not working? Why is this not working? Did I ruin my smeltery? Oh no, don't tell me I've ruined my smeltery. What if I stick these in there? Let's see. Okay, that's working. The ingots are working, but these ones here aren't working. Okay, so copper. Okay, let me smelt this copper in the furnace and see if I can't figure out what is going on. So I'm going to smelt the copper in the furnace and try to use the ingots instead, because the aluminum ingots are working. So if I grab 20, let's see, it's a ratio of 3 to 1. So if I grab 21 of these, actually, I'll just try it out with, oops. Just try it out with 3 and 1 first and see if it works. I don't need to put heaps of them in there. I'm just going to go 3 and 1. Okay, is this working? It's smelting now, so I think I do need to use the ingots. I'm not sure why these ores aren't smelting. I thought I could just stick the ore straight in there. Maybe I can only put one type of ore in there at a time in order to smelt it. I'm not exactly sure, but I'll just see how we go. So hopefully once this heats up and turns back into a liquid, then we will have the mixed alloy. So let's see here. A molten aluminum. So hopefully once this goes into the mix, the copper, it's all going to turn into the alloy, the aluminum brass alloy that we can use to create the casts. So yeah, I don't want to do too much tinkering today. I do really want to get on to that. Oh, there we go, molten aluminum brass. All right, we've done it. We have done it. Phew! So it does work. Okay, we need to use the ingots and not the ores. So whew, that's a bit of peace of mind there. So let's see. Might as well put all of these in there. So we've got 6 and 18. That should work, right? 18 and 6. Yeah, so that should be fine. So what I'm going to do now is grab these casts. Phew! I thought I was getting a little bit worried there. I thought I had broken my machinery. Thought I'd broken the smeltery, but everything's good to go. So I'm going to make these casts, and we'll be able to make our hammer. So just pour this out here, and we're going to use the aluminum brass. We'll just grab these things. Okay, so we've got the tough steel rod. Let's see, we've got the hammer, we've got the tough rod cast, and we need the stone large plate cast. Lastly, so just see how this smelting is going. Okay, there we go. We've got aluminum brass, 25 ingots of aluminum brass, so that's plenty to make lots of different casts, which we've done here. Just grab the ingot cast as well. That's for turning the liquid back into ingots. So yeah, this is pretty exciting. We're going to get this hammer happening today, hopefully. That would be great. Oops. Actually, I don't want to put that in there. I just want to put the large spindle plates in there now. Now, what I want to make this out of is actually steel, I think. I'll probably be a little bit boring with the hammer and just make it out of steel, just because it is so durable. I'm just going to make sure I place the right one in there. So placing the large plate cast in there, and I'll put these other things back that I don't need. Okay, so put the book back as well, just in case I lose it. I definitely don't want to lose that. Now we're going to make this out of steel, so molten aluminum. I think I left all the steel in here, and I can't take it out because they're not full. Oh no. Oh no, I'm going to have to make some more steel. Okay, more steel, more steel. Let me see, how much do I need? We make steel by burning the iron ingots. So you smelt them the first time, and they turn into the ingots, and you smelt them again, and they will actually turn into steel. So while that is happening, it'd be good to get a good spot for the rocket base. So I might do that using my kind of pickaxe here. Now this pickaxe is pretty specky. It's got haste on it, so it goes fairly well. As you can see, it just breaks through things really fast. I put a lot of redstone on there to make it a really fast pickaxe. Probably not as fast as using a hammer though, so that's why it would be great to get the hammer out, so I could actually make this rocket room a lot quicker. But while the things are smelting, and I can't grab the hammer until that's all smelted, so I might as well make a little bit of a start on this rocket room. I might just make it to the side of my little bedroom there. I haven't spiced things up at all, which I still am planning on doing. I was melting down some of the cobblestone, the white marble cobblestone, which I'll be using for the flooring, and I'm not sure what I'll do for the walls at the moment to this base, but I don't want to spend too much time kind of doing up the base, because I will be going to the moon in a little while, and then hopefully onwards to Mars, which is the plan. So the plan is to get this rocket up and running kind of as quickly as possible, and once that's done, get everything I need to set up a really good base on the moon, and from there I can use the moon as kind of a launch pad to get me off to Mars as well. So I'm actually just going to open this up right now. I kind of do like things to be fairly open. Doesn't really matter where my bed is. I'll probably change my bedroom to somewhere else in a little bit, but for now I'll just yeah, I'll move my bed somewhere else. I think I'm going to use this place as the kind of the machinery room, and just over here there will be the rocket room. I'm not exactly sure where it's going to fit. Once I come down from the top, I'll know exactly where the rocket room is going to be, and I'll fit the launch pad in there as well. So actually that is something I can do right now, is get the launch pad up and running. Now to make the launch pad we need blocks of iron, and we need let me see. Compressed bricks, I think. Let me try this. I think this is how we make the launch pad. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. No, seared bricks. Compressed. No, I think it's compressed iron up here. So I'm going to need some more iron ingots. Actually, do I have any? Oops. Let me just see if I have some compressed iron already. Oh, I do have compressed iron already. Okay, great. So I can use this compressed iron. And the blocks of iron, and place them here like this, and that should give us the rocket launch pad. Okay, so we have got a place to put our rocket once we figure out where the room is going to be, and I think it's going to be down here somewhere. I kind of guess that's where it is, just below where I parked the airship on top of the hill, right up there. So it's easier if I come down from the top, then I'll know exactly where it is. Okay, so we have aluminum brass. No, that's not what I was doing. I was making the steel ingots here. Okay, so we've got 5 steel ingots, and I can place these back in here to make even more. Now I'm going to have to place the steel ingots in here. So I place the steel ingots in there, and that should be fine. That should all have enough room in there to get going. And I probably don't need too many to make the casts, actually. So I'd say it's probably enough. Let's see how we go. Let's see how we go with these casts. Okay, let's see. I don't want aluminum brass casts, so we'll have to wait for the steel. Okay, so it's a bit of a waiting game today to get this hammer up and running, but I have made the forge tool here, so we can make some decent weapons and things as well. So it's kind of the second tire to the Tinker's Construct mod. Just the wooden forge allows us to make just the basic weapons and tools, and the Tool Forge allows us to make the upgraded weapons and tools, such as the scythe, the hammers, and I think the different weapons as well get spiced up a bit. The cleaver is an advanced weapon here. The cleaver is a heavy defensive weapon, has powerful strikes, but is difficult to wield, and it beheads. It beheads the mobs as well, so you can take some trophies if you do go out adventuring. There's the broadsword, the longsword, the rapier, which has armor piercing and quick strike and a charge boost, and back pedal as well. There's the dagger, and the mattock as well. So there's lots of different things that we can make. Let's see if this has... Okay, there's a little bit of molten steel in there. Hopefully it will be enough. So let's see how we go. We need a large plate. We need one of these, and we need one of these. Was that not enough? Okay, I think I ran out. I think I ran out there. Did I run out already? Let's have a look. Yes, I did. Oh gosh. Okay, so it uses quite a bit of the steel. So I have run out. I've got another 8 ingots here, and hopefully it will be enough. Let me just stick them in here, these 8 steel ingots. So yeah, so I have run out here, and these things need to be filled up before I can take them as well. So they're kind of hogging those trays there. So let me so let me just wait for that to happen. Better grab some food as well, actually. All this tinkering is hungry work. There are quite a few things I also need to make before I get to the moon. I don't want to get there and realize I don't have any oxygen, so I will need some way to get power on the moon. Maybe a windmill, or maybe solar power or something like that. I might go with the solar power, I'm not really sure. I'll also need to make an oxygen bubble, just so I can breathe up there on the base, and I'll also need some oxygen tanks and a few other things just to make sure I can survive up there on the moon. I'll also want to just make sure I have all the necessary equipment to do the mining, and because I will need to be looking for ores and doing other things up there on the moon, because that is really going to be the launch pad for getting to Mars. So yeah, it's going to be quite interesting to see if I can actually do it. Okay, let's see. I need to change the steel. So I'll change to the steel here. Let's see if I can make these things, and hopefully I do have enough of the steel to actually make it. Okay, that's enough there. Let's finish this one off. It looks like it does use quite a few ingots to make these things. So I wasn't really sure how much it was going to make, but okay, we got that. We need to make a large plate, which... Oh gosh, okay, there's only 1 ingot left. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need more than that for the steel, for the plate. So I'm kind of struggling a bit here. No, I'm out of steel. Please don't tell me I'm not going to be able to make my hammer. Oh, I wanted to make my hammer really bad this episode. Actually, what I could have done is finished. I do have lots of steel in here. I should have got those blocks out first. Yeah, no, there's not enough steel, unfortunately. What am I going to do? I could make a stone hammer. Shall I make a stone hammer? I don't really want to make a stone hammer, but maybe I should just do that. And I can figure out how to make a steel hammer later. So, okay, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to make a hammer. It's going to have a head of steel. Oh no, the plates. I need to make the plates. Yes, okay. I don't have enough for the plates. I do have stone large plates though, so I could theoretically make the hammer with stone large plates, and just see how it goes. The rest of it will be steel, so hopefully you'll have enough toughness and durability. So let's see here. Okay, we've got durability almost 4,000. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to do it. Okay, we've got the hammer. It's a hammer with a stone head, but that's fine. What I'm going to do now is go up to the top, and I'm going to hammer my way down. If it's not nighttime, it is nighttime. So I'll just go for a quick sleep over here. I will find a proper place for my bed once I organise the rocket room, and I'll organise this base a little bit better. But for now, I'm going to have a quick sleep. I'm going to run upstairs and yeah, get my rocket room ready and place this rocket pad. So let's head upstairs. I'm going to take my sword with me just in case any mobs spawned during the night up here. Wouldn't want to have to lose all of my equipment. There are a few things actually. There's a little spider and there's a zombie as well. So just take care of this zombie up here, and I don't think I'll worry about the spider. So anyway, where should we build our? Where should we go down? Where should the rocket come up from? I reckon just up here where this tree is. That could be a good spot. Right here would be a good spot. Unfortunately, it's not gonna. The hammer really only works on cobblestone and ores, so I'm going to have to just go like this until I hit the cobblestone. Here we go. Okay, ready? Is this gonna work? It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Looks like it's working. Alright, here we go. We're going down. Hopefully I'll know when we get to the level of the base. Let me just light this up a little bit. See where we are. Okay, so it's actually pretty good that there's a bit of soil blocking that off, so no mobs can drop down. So I'll just keep going with this, and it is a little bit slow actually. This hammer could be a little bit quicker, but that's fine. I didn't use the best quality materials to make this stone hammer, stone / steel hammer, but yeah, it should do me fine. It does mine out a 3x3 area, and it will mine pretty much just about everything, I think, even obsidian. It should have no trouble getting diamonds and obsidian and all the other ores. So that is totally fine. Now I just have to figure out how far I have to go down here. I probably should have had a look at what level I was on when I was actually in the base, so I don't go down too far, and make sure I go down far enough as well. So, back to the sand again. Not sand. Okay, here we go. How much sand is there here? Too much. Okay, I'm going to use this here. Now where am I? Am I down? I must be down far enough, surely. Now which way's the base again? Oh no, how am I going to find the base? Oh no, oops. I think I didn't think this through carefully enough. I didn't think this through carefully enough. Gosh. Let me see if I can go to the big map. Okay, so the base is this way. Okay, the base is this way. At least I know which way the base is. But yeah, let me use my big hammer again. Oh gosh, all this gravel. No, I didn't bring a spade with me either. So I'll just get rid of this gravel. Some of it here, and hopefully I'll dig my way through to the base. The base should be here somewhere. Hopefully it's somewhere nearby. So yeah, let's find this base. Where is the base? Where's the base? Oh gosh, I can't find the base. We're running out of time for this episode as well, so I'm just going to keep digging, and hopefully I'm going to dig through to the base. Hopefully the base is going to be here soon. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. We do have the hammer, and I do have the rocket pad, which I'll place down. As soon as I find the base again, I'll be placing down the rocket pad, and we'll have a good spot to launch our rocket from. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.